Yo, what up? This is Leago, DarkFyre Entertainment, here with Knightmage, cosplayer extraordinaire.
Oh, wow.
I mean, he's done a lot. This guy does everything for community. All his cosplays are for a special cause. Matter of fact, I'm going to let Knightmage tell you a little bit about, some of the things he does. Like, what is your favorite costume that you've done so far for charity?
Man, favorite costume. I always gotta say my favorite costume is my next one.
Your next, okay.
It's my next one, seriously. I got probably about 68 costumes now. So, depends on what I'm doing. If I'm at a convention, I like to have that wow factor. So like Spawn, Predator, something like that, that's cool. If I'm doing a charity event, Batman, Super Grover, something for the kids. So it really depends on what I'm doing, but honestly, my next costume is my favorite.
Next costume is your favorite. What costume took you the longest to make?
The longest. Probably the Spawn Redemption.
The Angel Wings.
Yeah, man. It's about 4,500 feathers.
God dang it.
Yeah, I had to individually glue each feather. I don't want to see another feather for the rest of my life. But it was a fun costume. It was my first wing costume, so it was fun. Probably the most longest. It was probably about 5 days. Good 4 or 5 days.
How long have you been involved in cosplaying?
2012. It started 2012. My first costume was Jon Stewart, Green Lantern.
Right.
I did that. I just did it for Halloween. I love Halloween. Love dressing up. I did that. Started doing charity events. Relay for Life was where I got started. Mm-hmm. Started doing more costumes for charity events, and then I went to my first convention, Cincinnati Comic Expo 2012. That was my first convention ever.
It was one of our first ones too.
Man, it's blown up. It has. It's amazing. So that was my first convention. I was blown away, and I've been addicted ever since.
Wow. So you've only been doing this for 4 years now?
About 3.5, 4 years, yeah.
Wow. And you got 68 costumes.
No life.
Before you started doing cosplay, you were an officer. Is that correct?
I still am. Actually,
you still are?
That's what pays us bills.
How do you have time to do cosplay and be a police officer?
I don't know. I don't know. Now, actually, my department, I work for the Mahoney County Sheriff's Department up in Youngstown, Ohio. They are very supportive of what I do because, well, honestly, a lot of times what I do, it looks good on them. It's good PR for them, because they're recognizing it too. So, they're like, yeah, go. You want to dress up as Batman? Go ahead and do that. They rib me.
All right.
They rib me a little bit, but they're very supportive. So whenever I can, do what I can do, go out, do my thing, and honestly, the reason why I give back to charities is because it's a hobby. Mm-hmm. At first and foremost, I love the art of cosplay. I love creating stuff, mm-hmm. but it's my way of giving back. Since I do have a day job, I'm blessed with that. Like I said, this is my way of giving back. So that's what I want to do first and foremost. Secondly, I want to inspire other cosplayers to recognize the power that they have. Mm-hmm. Go visit some children in the hospitals. Go, raise some money for different charities. Use it. Just don't create the costume, but let it be for a purpose.
How does it feel to be like one of the top male cosplayers right here in the United States?
I don't recognize myself. There's two things I don't think I am. I don't think I'm on top of anything.
Okay.
And I don't consider myself a professional of anything. I'm just doing me. People, if they want to follow me and they feel inspired to do something or from what I'm doing, awesome. But one thing I say with cosplay, there are no levels. You're in costume, you're on the same level, and you're as good as anybody else. There are no levels. You can be inspired by other people, that's cool, that's fine, but it's not a race. It's not a race for anything.
That's really inspiring. Tell the people where they can find you at. Social media, any kind of other contact information that you wanted people to find you at, besides the police station.
Besides the police station. You got a warrant, come see me. No. On Twitter, you can find me at Knightmage with a K, Knightmage. Oh my God, I had to spell that out. So Twitter, Knightmage. On Instagram, Knightmage1. On Facebook, Knightmage1. And then also my personal, but it's not really a personal Facebook page because I'm an open book. Michael Knightmage Wilson, so you can follow that too.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you had to hear from Knightmage.